Almady requests a road. And I got a new unit from them. Hey! That's a cool dude. Look at this guy. Cataphracts. Who's he usually? That's usually does it say here? That's the Byzantium unique unit. Yeah. Powerful early game mounted unit. Weak to Spearman. He just replaces. Okay, replaces the horseman. Yeah, he's just a fancy horseman. Okay. And he will become a conquistador. Okay, cool. Hang out in Gorilla City. Why not? Because why'd you send it to Gorilla? Is it just because they're the closest one to Almady, I guess? I'm gonna assume as such. I thought they usually sent him like towards your capital. Okay, alright, hang out in Gorilla. Cool. Go on alert. Go on alert. There. And what else did we have here? Almady wants a road to them. I need to get road down to Gorilla City first. That's gonna be a while. Roads are slow. I've got workers out the wazoo and they're still slow. Great people. Oh, wonderful. Victor Hugo, my man. My main man. Political treatise 14,000 culture. Holy moly, that's amazing. That's like I was gonna say, oh, that's 14 turns. No, we're getting close to 2,000 per turn, so it's maybe 8 turns. It's still a couple free policies. Bam! I've barely filled this thing out. It's already turned 36, and I've only got, was it 5, 6, 7? Okay, plus 5, 6, 7, 14. Okay, I've got 14. But really, who's counting? I'm counting. We need all of them. But this will produce a medieval era Spanish great work of writing in the national epic slot of Gotham. So what is this? We want to get writings from different eras and different civilizations. Okay. Well, alright, we might as well start with one. You know, I don't think I have any great works of writing yet.
The greatest happiness in life is the conviction that we are loved. Loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. To love another person is to see the face of God.
That's actually really nice. It's a lovely quote there. There you go. That's your message for today. From Les Miserables, which I don't remember that line in the movie, but I can see how it fits. Yeah, it's a good message. Good message. All right. Let's have a look at this tourism-y thing. By name, by what can we maybe culture per turn? Oh my god, Central has more culture out than Gotham? What? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. How are you doing that? Because you have more Eldorados, that's why. You have all of the Eldorados. Okay. Alright, you get away with it this time, Central. But I just feel like my capital should be the first on the list. It's gonna have, I want to sort by great work slots, just total slots. I think, oh look, there's Miserables. And then we also have the Fables of Aesop from Batland in the classic era. Put those there. They're from different eras, but they're not different civilizations. And sadly, I don't think anybody has a great work of writing yet. Nobody has any great works, period, yet. So we are far and away winning the tourism victory. Oh, here, influence by player. Like, I don't think anybody. Yeah, they don't even register. They have nothing. I've gotten exotic with some people already. That's okay. We got to work on Carthage, Poland. My goodness, 394, 396. Rome, 378 now. No, you're... Oh boy, okay. If I could get some open borders with people, that would be fantastic. But we need that civil service. Okay, that's why it's next on the list. That's why it is next on the list. Population, we'll come back to that. Central City loves the king. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Okay, and hub demands tobacco. We demand tobacco. Demand it. Do I not already have tobacco? I thought I had it somewhere. I do not see a little pipe on my list. No. Oh, wait. Central... Yeah, Central City has the one, but we can't actually hook it up because it's getting confused with the other kind of tobacco that you get from making the tobacco winery. Whatever. Something here. Maybe one of these? Tobacconist is the name. That's the name of a building that makes tobacco. Or a profession that makes tobacco, and thus the name of a building housing said business and profession. Words are hard. Truffles, crab, tobacco, wheat. Yep. Gotcha. Expanding the borders. Good job. Good job, guys. You got some rice. Hey. It's fantastic when you're kind of hungry and you want to eat a lot of something. Grains of rice. And we got the missionary. See, this one appeared in Central. Why didn't it appear in Gotham? Seriously, automatic faith purchase. You need to put the automatic missionaries in Gotham. Make them born from Gotham so that they get the benefit of the thing that I just built. Not buildings. The Great Mosque. So they can spread 3 times. So they're better. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, game. It's ridiculous. Then we have the National Wonders. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Gotham has grown. Good job. Good job, Gotham. 32 people. We're filling up our specialist slots. We're filling up the slots. Keep up the good work. Metropolis. Same thing. We got all the specialists filled. You've got all the best things going anyways. You're fine. Central. Does Central have enough that I can trust the governor not to fill up these stupid places? No, I think once we get like 3 more, right, we will automatically fill in the remaining mines. Then I can let the governor handle it, and he will both fill up the mines and the rest of the natural wonders, and stop, picking things like this desert tile, which is pretty good now. Look at this desert salt. Yeah, just desert salt by the river. 3 food, 1 hammer, 3 gold. All it's got is a road. I haven't even mined the salt yet, which is what I'm wondering why we haven't gotten to that, because my workers are slow. They're just so much slower than the whole rest of the game. Turn 36, they're doing fine. Compared to everything else, they're way behind. But for a turn 36 in a game of Civ, and especially the speed I'm running it at, they're doing fine. But yeah, this moron in charge of Central City, can't believe I'm paying the chump. He would rather put somebody here in the desert with salt and let them die of thirst than drown in Lake Victoria with all of the food ever to have this massive unprecedented growth. We still have... Look at this. Look at this insanity. Yeah, it's going to take 2 turns because the threshold for the 33rd citizen is huge. But we still have 142 extra food. Extra food. Remember that. That's huge. Okay? This, yeah, it determines how quickly it's going, but as long as this is a positive number, it will grow eventually. we're not gonna run out of extra food before the end of the game. It's just not. We're gonna continue to rise. It's insane. It's insane, and I love it. It's the best kind of insane. Okay, Bloodhaven. You need to go... do I want to take that from them? It's not currently being worked. No, they need it more than Bloodhaven does, I'm sure. You can work the bison. Yeah, that's a good spot. 3. Oh, I forgot to actually assign my man in Central. We got 2 of them there. Do we have a better spot? Do I want to go for that 3 food, or do we just... No, it's 1 turn. Let's get the next guy anyways. Yeah, just put him there. It'll be fine. Once we pop that Agora, we'll have another specialist slot for people. Okay, Bloodhaven. Yeah, we took care of Bloodhaven. Okay. Atlantis! How are you doing? Good. Good. You are fantastic. I would like you to work this tile, please. Thank you. And we're done with that. Jump City. I gotta remember to right-click these as soon as we move there. Get off my list. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. That's a pretty good spot. Good thinking. I like the direction you're headed. But these fishes, or these are crabs. Little tiny blue crabs. Crabs. These crabs are much tastier than, you know, the dirt on top of a mountain. I don't care how holy the mountain is. I'm not eating its dirt. Okay, Midway. Midway is kind of midway between the capital and the edge of the map, I guess. That's how we determine that name. I love what you're doing with the place. Why don't you get some more rice? Feed your citizens. Stuff their greedy little mouths full of food. And then we can worry about paying them later. Okay, and ooh, we have one of these. I love the bushels of apples. I just think that's... I liked the grain, the bread symbols of past civilizations. I thought the jump to apples was like, that was the thing you did for Civ Rev, because it was like brighter and colorful, and now you brought it to 5. It's apple. But I like the bushel of apples. I do like that one. To symbolize, you know, 5 or more food production. It's cool. And they're doing something else for 6. What are they doing for 6? It's ears of corn. You seen that? It's ears of corn. They've gone to something completely different now. It's like, make up your mind. Although, an ear of corn is kind of neat because it's a balance, right? We went from grain to fruit now. And grain is a staple. Like, I love the fact of using wheat. That is, you know, the staple crop of Western civilization is wheat. It made perfect sense. You guys don't have many options here. 4 turns. Oh, that does take it to 3. Really? That's enough. Okay. Alright. That's enough for me. I was going to say, like, oh, 1 food maybe, not so... But 4 to 3, always worth it. But an ear of corn... Right, corn is both, it's a grain, but it's kind of also considered a vegetable sometimes. I don't know how that works. Technical sense, it's just culinarily. You can use it as a grain because you can make corn flour, you can bake corn bread. So obviously it's part grain. But if you have a side of corn, you know, cooked corn off the cob, usually counts as a vegetable. At least for, you know, school lunch purposes. But then again, U.S. Congress has said that pizza counts as a vegetable in the school lunch. We only have one option here. Do I want to buy another tile yet? 1 turn until you grow, 3 turns until the citizen can... Okay, no. No, you're fine. That's fine. Alright, pizza counts as a vegetable because it's got tomato sauce on it, right? Tomatoes are vegetables. So tomato sauce and anything with tomato sauce on is automatically a vegetable. Right, I think, so does that mean spaghetti and meatballs in red sauce, marinara sauce counts as a vegetable? Yeah? No? No, why doesn't that work? I don't know. Some people are weird. I really don't want to put this guy here. I want more cows. Or better yet, maize. I want maize, because we're talking about Civ 6. Give me some of that corn. There we go, 3 turns. Good job, guys. Good job. Ivy Town. Ivy Town. I just did Ivy Town. We took care of that. Happy Harbor! Hello, Happy Harbor. And how can we make you happiest today? We can put you there. That'll be hapitastic. Okay. Happy Harbor. Good job. Capital! Capital idea. Capital, 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 capital. Capital has 2 people. You must have gotten one of those, goody hut immigrant fellows. And you have a Kilimanjaro. In range. Oh, I'm breaking the bank. Oh, it hurts. Oh, why is this more expensive than... I don't understand. I do not understand this at all. Now these are all down to 500. Why is the first one 800 something? And then the game, like, realizes its mistake and updates and go, oh, wait. Wasn't supposed to do that. I don't know. I wish we already had the town council. We made that purchase a little cheaper. But there you go. I mostly get it for the culture cost. I just did capital. Why am I not? Kurumbu. Clear Kurumbura from the list. Thank you. Okay. I mostly do it for the culture cost. I don't plan on buying up a whole lot of tiles that often. Mostly because people yell at me when I do. Let's work this one because it's about to get a bonus. I think, right? That's like an unfinished farm. Yep, okay. Gonna get an extra food out of that. Oh yeah, more food, please. I'm so hungry. So hungry. Engine City, are you hungry? Hungry hippos? Hungry Mount... which one is that? Sri Prada. I can't remember all these mountain names. I just can't. They're all too similar. I just did Engine City. Steel City! Solid Steel, you also have an additional citizen. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, Sun City, blast off! No, we're not there yet. We're nowhere near that. You also, how did so many of these places get 2 citizens? Did I miss something? Did I forget to do this last turn or something? Ah, really? We don't have any more extra foods. No, Sun City is just the land of hills, apparently. Huh, well. Alright. Perth! Perth. Nice to meet ya. Alright, Perth. Perth, my friend, you were gonna go here. 2 turns to a new citizen for Perth. Ethalf Iban has grown. Okay, Ethalf Iban. Ethalthaban. Asalsaban? No. Yeah, yeah, jungle time. Jungles are great. Jungles are fantastic. Interestingly enough, you would think, I mean, certainly from a civilization standpoint, jungles are so much more productive than deserts. Right? You get a whole bunch of food, chop them down for a little instant production, you can get culture and science from them later on, all kinds of great stuff. Deserts are practically useless without the Petra. It's something else, you know, if there's a river, okay, they turn into floodplains. Well, then they're not deserts now, are they? That being said, I remember an article way back when, National Geographic, I think, or maybe it was Discover, something like that. People had done a study and found that when it comes to low technology tribal units, call them what you will, peoples in jungles versus those in desert-like conditions. It's really more like scrubland, you know, sub-desert. Not quite the middle of the Sahara, but dry areas. They tended to do better, which is weird. You would think, well, jungles, they usually have actual access to water. They've got more resources. There are trees everywhere, all kinds of wood. You know, there's probably more animals and things to hunt. More, like, how is that not better than the emptiness of a desert? Ooh, down to 1 turn. Good job, Millennium City. Keep up the good work. And the main consideration here is disease. Like, yeah, there's all kinds of extra water. It's wet, it's jungly, it's humid. And it's full of bugs! Bugs and those darn mosquitoes that are freaking everybody out with their Zikas and the malarias and all kinds of horrible, nasty things that kill everything on sight. I mean, it's still only one turn, but I think we're gonna stick with this for now. Okay. Just to keep it one turn, so for the next time. Disease kills people in jungles. More than, I guess, more rapidly than the heat and thirst in the desert. Apparently that's what this study had found. So there you go. Civilization developers, Firaxis, you should take that into account and bring back the health system from Civilization 4 that actually provided that sort of a balance. Hey, one turn, New Venice. Alright. On top of things today. Alright, more natural wonders. Go away, please.